Trouble on the bloody brain now. I hear a zombie.
Dames und Herren, Meisters and Jungen. And welcome back to Sevtech. What the? That's a ninja.
Not very ninja-like one, 'cause I've just killed it.
No, I noticed that.
Sorry,
So-
did I hit you then, Tim?
No.
Yeah. So basically, why are we over here is basically we're wrapping up with Sevtech now, and this is our final episode. So basically,
Insert sad music here.
yeah. While these two are just slinging themselves around.
Oh yeah, that should be our final thing. We need to go up into space and just break the server again.
We might, with what we have planned.
We might. Oops.
That is a distinct possibility.
Yeah. David.
Creeper!
Whoa!
I was there getting my arrows out, and somebody just whips out a minigun.
Okay, then they're quite effective then. If that was the
Yeah, it's the explosive ammo.
if that was the explosive ammo. So yeah, this is where it began with me and Tim. A long time ago, shall we say. We've probably, what did we say? We'd nearly been doing this nearly a year.
It was like last October, yeah.
Yeah, we started this in October. Because David joined us in the December. If I remember.
Something like that one, EX.
Wow, has it been that long?
Yeah. Yeah, David
I know it
joined.
feels longer.
David joined
Yeah.
us.
Feels like forever, man.
I'll meet you guys back at the base. So yeah, David joined us in December when we had moved over to the new place. That was weird. Why was there a weird pillar here? Is this one of David's creations?
Why, where are you now?
I've just sort of started going back the way that...
Don't forget, my map's not loaded because I've changed machines during this. Oh my god, I just flung myself down the mine.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah, there's just a concrete, like, cobblestone building, so I'm guessing... Yes, that's one of David's, because it's a mine. This is a mine.
Yeah, but my way... Yeah, it's my way of marking. I think, is that not where me and you got all the iron from we'd ever need?
It might have been you and Tim.
Me and Tim, so yeah.
Maybe?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was where we went and mined out all that tin.
Oh, have you got your little friend following you, David, by any chance?
I think so, yeah. Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be Steve. So... yeah. I remember the pain in the backside journey. I might as well go this way, because this never got finished. It will get finished, but it never got finished. I remember the pain in the arse journey that me and Tim had with the horse and the carts bringing over, and we lost one cart and the scramble to try and get everything.
Well, yeah, we lost a cart to a Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a Venus cart trap.
Which wasn't fun at the time.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I mean, we lost some stuff, but we didn't. It's not like we lost everything. It wasn't
No.
as big of a nightmare as it could have been.
No. I'm just wandering through David's purposely built tunnel onto his enclosed bridge?
On the old blue bridge.
Yeah. So, I do have a question for you, David. Out of curiosity.
Yes.
What is the big white building? And what
It's a
is...
warehouse.
Okay, and what's the black building with the purple roof? Just out of curiosity. That one.
building.
Okay.
I had to keep myself amused while you guys were off into space and all sorts. So.
I didn't go into space.
You know, to see how many planning rules I could violate.
Could do with daylight though. So, if I quickly fly over, yes, I'm using a jetpack. So we did
I got my dog on my balcony.
if you can call it a dog, it's a slimy dog. So, yeah, this was one of the original carts actually that's still here. The transportation cart was something completely different. I think we mucked around with that. But
Well,
yeah.
I forgot we still had, you know, kind of, it's been sitting there for so long, I forgot it was still there.
What, the cart and the transportation cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them here, isn't there?
Yeah, one's the transportation cart, and then this one's the cart. So
It's like how you often see in a town.
Yeah, because the transportation cart is for, like, people.
Mm.
And I think you can put animals in it, too. Like, you can put up to, like, 2 animals in it.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Hi.
So basically, this is, if you remember, our old storage room, which got ripped apart eventually. Got ripped apart, and...
No, it was moved. I mean...
Ripped apart.
Sold.
My first death was in this wall.
Memories.
And then our old... Well, this was what we nicknamed Tim's lair.
Tim's lair.
Yeah. But this,
right, yeah.
this was the
Complete with hole in roof from experiment that went wrong.
Yeah, the smelter
Well,
workshop.
so the light well works.
And then there was the... Was it the lair that was first built after that? And then this, like, the leather workshop?
The leatherworks was built first.
Yeah.
So, because first we built the aqueduct.
Yeah, we did.
And we built it in, well, I mean, I built it in such a way to where I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can put like a structure here. And that's where the leather workshop idea came from, was having the aqueduct come right through it, because Leatherworks would have quick access to water that way.
Yeah.
And, so and then I came around there to your farm. So it was like the farm
original
and this,
farm,
this
yeah.
kind of came up. So then when David came around, he put a pink roof on it.
Yeah. He did.
Things look better with pink roofs.
1 second, guys.
I also gave you a nice balcony.
I need to quickly do...
That's true. I mean, you did give me the balcony at no extra cost, so...
Well, when David came around, these roads became a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he filled in...
I still, to this day, did not expect what happened on Journey Map with those, and I love it.
Wanted to show them.
Yes, it reminds me of Open Transport Tycoon when you look at
So, yeah, when I go into
Yeah.
Journey Map, this is exactly what he means.
Yep.
So then, after...
That's great.
After the leather workshop, we then...
It was the leather workshop, and then my lair, and then sometime later came the
immersive
engineering building.
I think didn't Chris's restaurant come first, though?
I think they were around the same time. I think
Yeah.
and the restaurant were around
When
the
I
same
first
time.
started, I think Christie's restaurant was at floor plan level.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it was around the same. It was around the same time they started, though.
Yeah.
'Cause he had that. I built a little building over here, which he since tore down.
Which one?
So it's rough. I had one over here.
Of
Yeah,
what?
that tiny little hut that he made.
Oh, yeah, where I was going to eventually put a market or something. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tore it down to build something, and then you never built anything.
No, I never did.
Typical planners. They buy this land, sit on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
still.
that's what happens.
So, yeah, then when David obviously came about as well, his first creation was
The building over there we were just talking about.
that, but then this.
Then when we got terracotta,
Yeah.
I went and made the little terracotta hut, which then later got repurposed as the library.
Did it? Oh, okay. I've never ever actually come back into here.
Tim's enchanting room, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I never ever really came in here, so...
No, there became the library.
Oh, okay. See, you had a thing about sulfur torches. You really did.
I think it's just I had loads of them.
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of them from Dreamlands and then just spammed them everywhere.
Yeah, so
Use them.
I never got this finished, but this is just obviously the kitchen with all the... You know... Unfortunately, I started growing the mushrooms, the grey coloured mushrooms, and I've now got quite a lot that Tim doesn't need now.
Nope.
Can't even get out. And then, after the restaurant, was the tech centre. No, it was was it the blood altar? I can't remember the real...
Only the windmill next.
No, the tech centre was next. I remember the blood altar being there. Then, obviously, there was our between lands.
Oh yeah, we're never going to forget the infamous "the tree's gone."
Well,
Yeah.
we actually are, because that never got recorded, unfortunately, and I wish it had have done.
No,
No,
we'll never forget it. It may not be on video, but we will never forget
we'll
it.
never forget it, no.
Oh, yeah.
The angry...
The old angry pebble.
The angry pebble
the tree
incident.
is gone and the dragon is not.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Dragon is not.
The dragon is not is still is a running joke in a hell of a lot. And it still appears in other current series that we do.
But it's just typical for you and your half a sentence malarkey that you like to do.
Yeah, I know. And then
it sums that up nicely.
yeah.
Dragon is not.
Well, we know it's not.
Not what?
I mean, what it's not. But
So then,
It's not.
It's not.
yeah. So then we've just basically Tim built the tech center, and I watched this building go up. It took him. How long did it take you to do this? 2?
Yeah. Couple
About
of sessions.
Yeah, about 2 sessions or so.
Yeah. I mean, technically, this room
Was repurposed.
back here, I was left empty and didn't have a roof for a bit.
Oh, it
before
did.
I finally filled it in, but
Yeah,
but the main structure of the building, I mean, went up in a couple sessions.
yeah, it did. And I think while this was going up, David was doing whatever he was doing, and I think around that time, after the tech center got going up, was the case when I started finishing the windmill off.
Yeah.
We never did hook the windmill into power, but I finally, if you remember me, if I ever mentioned it on stream, or not stream, on recording, that I finally got my crusher in here. Finally got it in here. Never did get the top finished. I know, there's probably stuff in there. Oh, a lot of flour and bone meal, fair enough. And all my supplies for keeping, for spares and stuff. Oh, that's where my raft went and my boat. Oh, okay.
Haha, ironic. You never did get a floor in this place, though.
In what place?
Here.
There was the whole point. I never got upstairs. Done. And then this was my little cow and pig and sheep setup. That was the last thing that got added. Me and Tim decided we would build this for salt production. The museum I will get round to finishing. David built, well, what should we say? David started quarrying on a massive scale.
He also built a really tall suitcase.
It's an Xbox Series X, get it right.
Yeah.
But also doubles up as a llama from certain angles.
Yeah. David started to quarry on a massive scale.
Yeah, my quarry sort of started out. Bear in mind, a lot of this was done before we had the tools to do like 3x3.
Yeah.
So a lot of this was done one block at a time. But we needed stone. I mean, look at Tim's entire thing made out of stone, so it had to come from somewhere.
Made out of andesite.
You know, so yeah, so we started quarrying, and I think we were rather successful at it.
Yeah. And then there was the pit. Now, if you remember the pit as just being the pit,
The Pit of
which
Destiny.
the pit was just the pit.
It's
Come
the
on.
Which, by the way, my giant suitcase is at some point going to get windows again. It's because I redid the walls.
What giant suitcase?
My tower.
Oh, right. You never had windows in it, did
It
you?
did.
Did it?
It had a straight
Yeah, it
line
did.
of glass up the back of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
So,
because I redid using your replace tool, it also replaced the windows.
really? The exchanging gadget took the windows out?
Yeah. And because they were made out of actual glass and not like smooth glass or anything, it destroyed them.
Nice.
I still have the shards to prove it.
That's a bit weird, to be honest. So, yeah, this was the pit. The original pit.
I feel like the pit, this floor, is like the fanciest thing that I've done.
Yeah, it actually... Well, no. Not really.
Well, I mean,
You've been
like
to
a little-
other planets. This is the fanciest thing you've done.
Well, I mean, as far as like being
Put-
fancy with design, you know.
I don't know, because, I mean, you were sort of like that back in Animatica. So if you, obviously...
Well, I mean, in this world.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe in this world. Maybe. I mean, that's the view from up above. I mean, he spent a lot...
Oh!
It was a case of, you know... It was a case of, like...
Yeah, I mean, I spent like a solid hour on this.
Yeah.
Why do you think I moved from the terracotta house, folks? Have you seen how close that is? I was kind of worried about waking up one morning in the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, but the pit's always been here. That's the thing. This pit was never dug out. It was always here.
Yeah, but when you actually landscaped it, because it used to be like the steps down, which...
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they actually are still there.
Yeah,
but they
this-
just
Yeah,
kind of undermine.
it's still there.
They just kind of undermine a bus stop.
Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah.
And we never changed anything. This... All he did was the slate was just put around to make this bit, and the rest was, as you saw, if you go down into the pit, it's still the same as it always has been. This was just the ritual area that he wanted, and to be honest, it took him a while. It did. And used up every bit of slate he could find.
That was really the time intensive part, was just finding all the slate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no creative mode for this.
There actually wasn't. He
No, I know there wasn't. That's what I mean. There wasn't.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I did use a builder to
Yeah, you used the bit.
for all the block placement. That sped things up.
That was the
But you
only.
still had to actually find the stuff you wanted to use. It wasn't just...
Yeah, no, you had to literally just find the slate to get this.
Amazon Prime haven't quite got to this town yet.
Actually, we have Amadrin, but we can't request blocks from Amadrin.
No, Amadrin is only for that particular mod.
So then, the next thing that went up was David's tower?
Probably the tower. I think the tower was... Because the quarry... I did the quarry and then the little quarry office here.
Yeah, you did the quarry
You
office.
can tell by the blocks that that's all been built together out of between stone.
Yeah.
I think, yeah,
Right.
it was the tower next.
yeah, I mean, the fun thing with like David's designs is we can kind of like timestamp them. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, so the office was built shortly after the Between Lands. Okay.
Yeah. Then,
And then the tree farm was built shortly after you gave me access to chisel.
yes, it was. Your old
My-
the old donkey stable. was
That
built.
was just thrown up so my donkey didn't run away.
Yeah.
But it then got upgraded to the new one, which is
Well,
attached to the tower.
Yeah, well, the tower, which was kind of weird because it didn't exchange the bottom of the balcony.
No, it did some weird things. It exchanged some blocks in some unusual ways.
Yeah, including the building where Tim just come out of. It just the couple of
Probably just me not using it properly as much as anything else.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, there is because there's fuzzy and non-fuzzy mode, and
Right.
if fuzzy mode's enabled, then it'll just like exchange like anything within its work area. If fuzzy mode's off, it'll only exchange the same block type that you're looking at.
That's what I got wrong then.
Okay, fair enough.
But
But
the
yeah,
tower now just looks like menacingly, like almost military-like.
well, I didn't notice you'd even exchange the blocks, and then I said to
I
Tim,
did it a couple of episodes ago.
well, no, I said to Tim, I said, well, when did he do it? And then it sort of dawned on us that it was when you were asking how you use the exchanging gadget. That's when it hit
Yeah,
me.
that does kind of give it away because I was having to basically walk through how to do it.
Yeah. And then David decided...
But neither one of us actually like stopped to question what you were using the exchanging gadget.
Yeah,
for
we never did.
until-
We just let you get on with
You know,
it.
until like the next time we were playing, it was like, huh, that looks different.
Yeah.
Well, we expected to come back and find like one of the buildings made out of sponge because I was playing with it or something.
Well, we'd never questioned it at the time.
Yeah, we never even thought about it. We were just like, you know, okay, yeah, here's how you use the exchanging gadget. You know,
Yeah.
like we're
And then it
busy
wasn't.
on doing what we're doing here.
And then it wasn't until I actually came over here and actually found the piece of mercury stone here on the floor
Yeah,
that
the piece I'd had to use to
exchange it with, and it was a case of right, okay. So yeah, after that, it was obviously the space center. There's no point me going into the space center yet because that's where we're going in a minute. And then, what was it after that? The museum, and then this that will eventually become where I'm going to put the rockets eventually.
I was going to say my tree farm, which was something which never worked.
Well,
It did work. Well,
it did. It was working, but then for some bizarre reason stopped working.
which I still say to this day from the exterior just looks like a public swimming baths.
Yeah. I mean, this is all we really did with Sevtech. I mean, granted, it's... Christ, 60 odd... Was it 60 odd videos on just Sevtech? Has to be about that. And it's like...
Something like that, yeah.
That's a lot of videos. And then when you put it in... When we actually put it into time...
And how much did we do?
and it's a lot, right.
Videoed.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a lot more time, because it was lots of stuff that we didn't put on video either.
Yeah,
so.
that we didn't put on video, but like we say, we started in October. So it's like nearly 12 months. Well, not that, but you know, it could have been 12 months if we'd have carried on with it, but yeah.
There's also Tim's mob grinder over here.
The mob grinder that never worked.
I thought that
Well,
It did to a
worked
degree.
Sort of. It just didn't work nearly as effectively as it
Should have.
that type of setup should have worked.
Yeah.
and an excavator. I've never actually seen this.
How do you
Yeah,
think?
that's where we got diamonds.
That's how do you think we got the diamonds?
Oh, hey. That is cool.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
question, why isn't it in the quarry?
Because
that's not where the diamonds were.
that's not where the diamonds were. If you
Damn
look,
you and your logic.
well, if you look here, round the back of the excavator, there's the kimberlite bin. Did you just pick that up?
Who chucked their
What? Who
player
took-
launcher? I just
No.
picked up another player launcher.
Probably me, sorry, probably a misclick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's where the diamonds were, and yeah, we got a lot.
Yeah, there's still the expected yield in this chunk is 32,000 ores.
Nice. Not that I'll need that right now, but it's there for a backup.
So, yeah. So that's the how much.
By the way, I thought you were actually in the mob grinder then.
Been into it, but I got back out again.
Yeah, just be careful because it will make
yeah, it
you...
is. It is on, and it
is
will
on.
try to kill you.
I've never actually, because you always said never to go near this thing, so I never really did.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
I was going to say, if you're going to go in...
Yeah.
Now go in.
Off.
Now go and have a look in.
Did you turn the other ones off?
Yeah. Just mind the spikes.
You're going to wait till I'm in here and turn them back on, just watch.
Mind the spikes.
So
But yeah.
the idea is that these fans, they work
And
in...
blow
like
everything into those spikes that kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this little ender hopper, like, because after they die, they drop all their loot. The little ender hopper, it'll automatically pick up items on the ground within a radius, and put it into an adjacent chest. So that's how the items end up getting stuffed into the chest, and then we can access the chest from the outside.
Are you guys out?
There's a lot
No.
of egg. I'd say
No.
chickens must have died in there.
You out?
I'm out.
I am. I'd say there must have been a lot of chickens in there at some point.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a bit weird how chickens have actually got in there.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there might be something with the way the loot drops work that some other mob drops feathers for some reason.
So, yeah, then we have, obviously Tim had his power set up, and then there was all the production for the oil and all that stuff. Our Twilight Forest portal. There was the hunting dimension and stuff like that in the pit. But, so, come on then. Right. I'll go with David first.
Well, I'm behind you.
No, what's your... While we're getting suited for the last thing, what is your thoughts? What's been your thoughts with Sevtech? Because you were the outsider to this, because obviously me and Tim had played modded Minecraft before. So what was your thoughts about it?
Very different, enjoyable. Because I mean, me and you played a little bit of vanilla Minecraft, which regular viewers to the channel will have seen, I've no doubt.
I still like to go back to that, you know, but it's very hard to go back now.
But you know, it's a very different experience.
But is it?
By the way, Chris, I might as well show you. Come back out a second.
I know you've changed the sign.
I did that about the same episode you put it up, but I even showed Tim, and it's like, I don't think you ever noticed.
Oh, I noticed. I noticed. I just.
Yeah, he noticed during one of the times that you weren't on, but it was, in fairness, I think like 2 or 3 weeks later.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Yeah, it's just David all over. But yeah, so what?
But it's alright, before we finish I have something to show you, which I think you will.
If we don't,
I think we'll surprise you.
Well, it'd be probably easier to show us first.
Well, to be honest, I can teleport over there, and then you guys can just teleport to me, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second, let me just...
It's just with... Obviously, we don't know the results of this last thing. What's going to happen?
I don't even know what they're planning, folks, at this point, so...
That's the whole point. That was the best thing about it. Right, so what do I actually...
Do I not have a spectacles? Oh, no, that's right.
Oxygen mask. Just get the oxygen tanks.
The transponder frequency module.
We don't really need that. Did I ever put... Oh, you don't need thermal padding, do you, for the moon?
Not strictly, I don't think, no. I mean, I still got... I mean, I got the tier 5 thermal padding, but...
I put it on anyway, just because it was in
I'll put the red ones on.
Yeah.
So...
Put your little booties on. It's gonna be cold.
Put that on, that on, that on. Don't need the parachute.
That's then you guys are thinking chat.
Have you?
Alright, are you already there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna teleport to you.
You know the command for that, yeah, fair enough.
I don't know how to do that, so...
Alright, well, I can teleport you over here as well.
Fair enough.
So, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, go on.
Go. I was in Christy's head for a second then. Trust me, that's not a pleasant place to be.
What the hell have you been... Where the hell?
Where are we? Yeah,
Where
yeah,
are
we're
we?
way down. Yeah, we're way down south.
Best thing is, we're like on top. I found this when I was out exploring, and we're like on top of like a.
Oh, we're actually to the west of the camp. Oh, okay.
The interior set I never got finished, but it was just what I used to keep disappearing and.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this is why you'd stop mining mercury stone for me.
No, I did this long before that. I think I found this essentially. Remember when I found all the different end portals?
Yeah.
I found because we're near there. We're near where all those end portals were.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of a cool structure. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
It was just something to keep me busy because, well, you guys were doing like spacey stuff.
I don't think we'd ever gone into space.
But if you come, you're gonna have to sort of be careful. If you come to this, we're on like a plateau. I'm guessing is the term.
Where have you gone?
Over
Oh. A zombie spawned inside your house.
inside the headquarters. Ah, that's my your trees. All right.
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't kill him?
You can do if you want. 'Cause we won't need him again.
No. I'll leave him there. Just stay there, buddy. Alright, where are we going?
If you just sort of walk towards any edge, you'll see.
Oof. Mind that first step. That's a doozy. Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Holy
you must
moly.
just die.
No.
Oh no, your name just disappeared off my map and sort of worried me a little bit.
It's because we've probably gone out of range.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we're quite a long way up.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. We're on the edge of the world.
So, I think the thing is, also going back to what we were on about before, was I think because you hadn't been with us from the start, David, I think that's what was a little bit different. I think if you'd been with us from the start of Sevtech, then it would have been a little bit different, but because you joined quite a way, we were into age 2, weren't we, at the time?
Yeah.
Were we age 2 at that
Yeah,
point?
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think so, because, let's see, H2... And then it was... Yeah. Yeah, H2 sounds about right.
Yeah, it will have been. And then we decided... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I literally just remembered it now.
Yeah, we'd finished up some of the... well, Tim finished up some of the minor.
Yeah, I just finished off some of the low-hanging fruit.
I mean...
So, one of which was making a throwing hatchet from age 0.
Tomahawk, wasn't it?
Yeah, the tomahawk that you can make probably in the first 30 minutes of playing the game.
That we never did.
Yeah, that we never did.
So,
Right, well, we can go back to the.
oh well, yeah, that's where I am.
What? Alright, we going to the final site?
Yeah, in 1 sec. What's been your thoughts about it then, Tim?
It's been fun. I mean, like I've talked to before, I mean, there's some bits that are a little bit grindier than I'd prefer, but I do really enjoy the aspect of the progression, the whole kind of caveman to spaceman thing.
Yeah.
And the one thing I did enjoy about Sevtech that I haven't really seen in other modded Minecraft experiences is the whole idea of having hidden resources. So like as we get to like a new age, we have new resources that just weren't available to us before. You know, like not simply like not simply just a matter of the fact that like, oh, okay, we can now build this thing, but you know, literally resources that we didn't even know where they were until we hit a certain age. I thought was pretty interesting.
The gated resource.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very different. A little bit annoying at times to what obviously we're sort of used to. Or in other mod packs, you're not as gated.
I will say, from my point of view, I don't think you could play this solo. I think it would be too slow.
You'd be surprised I've seen YouTubers do it.
Oh, I've no doubt there's people who can. For me personally, I think it would be too slow to play by you. The fact there was 3 of us.
Oh yeah,
but I mean, keep in mind though that you know if you've already played like a lot of modded Minecraft, you're already familiar with a lot of the mods in the pack. It's gonna go a lot faster.
Yeah.
And you know.
And the obviously, oh crap! I just jumped down. I shouldn't have done. I just realised I haven't got fall damage.
Me and Tim are just in the storage room.
Yeah, I'll need to go over there anyways. And yeah, if you're not, like I say, if you're not used to modded Minecraft, then that's fair enough. Yeah, it will be slow. I've enjoyed Sevtech. It's been different. Obviously, my first ever experience, as we keep referring to, was Enigmatica, and that was it was a kitchen sink pack. There wasn't really a progression per se. It was just a case of more. There's a quest book, but you choose what you want to do. You know, you choose what you want to work through while acquiring resources, etc., etc. And yeah, it's been different. It's been annoying at times. It's been good fun. I mean, me and Tim went back into the Twilight Forest to get gassed after the ghasts, and you know, it was a lot easier getting back to the gas tower to kill the ghast than.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, having jetpacks and
miniguns, and then obviously
that goddamn gas tower, I got blasted off of it.
Yeah, and finding. Did you end up having to? We went to another gas tower, didn't we? In the end.
Yeah.
And we even went to the Nether. We were jetpacking through the Nether, trying to find ghasts, and
you make it sound like a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went jetpacking.
We were jetpacking through the Nether. You know, like backpacking through Europe.
He took his gap year and went jetpacking through the Nether. He learned so much about himself.
No, but it was a lot easier to get around the Nether than just what we had to do before.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm going to...
If we're going to the final site, let me see if I can just go there and then teleport
Okay, fair
you
enough.
guys there.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine.
Well, I guess then for this town, I don't think we ever actually named the town, did we?
We never named the town, but like I said, David, if you do want to come back to this town, I can get a server and come back.
We might have a look at it at some stage. I don't see why not.
I've got the world file. I've already got it. Tim's already sent me the world file because I didn't want what's going to happen now to still be in the world file.
I guess all we've got to say here is so long and thanks for all the fish.
Okay, so no, I can't.
You can't teleport.
Can't teleport. Nope.
Right.
So let me send the. I'll send the.
1 second. Let me.
The map thing to David.
Yeah.
What am I actually?
I have actually no idea what they've got planned, by the way, folks. So, I mean, I was just going to plan Jeeves' place, but
No thanks.
Chris knows what I mean.
We have a better plan.
I was going to say the name sounds good enough.
1 second, guys. We're just. You're now subject to 0% radiation. I'm
To
here.
be fair, in real life, you're probably subjected to more than that on Earth most of the time.
Yeah, it's not 0.
David's here.
I'm still loading in from my side.
Well, his character's here then. There's the world. Hey, for the flat earthers, it's definitely true. It's flat.
Sure is.
It's also square.
And square. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they didn't factor that in.
David. Thank you. So, I don't even know what this is.
The box.
This is the moon detonation station. It's a viewing station.
I might...
Are we going to nuke the moon?
No, we're gonna nuke that village.
That village is gonna go nuke.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea if we're far enough away. I don't know how big this explosion is.
Now, the only thing I can think of is I think Chris has seen when AH did Galacticraft,
Yeah.
and they're playing with nukes. And yeah, okay, I think depends what stage of nuke you've got your hands on.
I don't know.
Did you
I
just...
mean, these aren't staged. This is just Galacticraft, little extra planet nuke.
Is it the... There's more than one there, isn't there? Okay.
Well, in this pack, there's only one.
Yeah, there's only
nuclear
one
bomb.
But you placed more than one over there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see how this goes. If the game suddenly crashes, guys, it's But okay.
Where are you, Chris? Are you on the roof?
I'm on the roof.
Oh, okay. I mean, I made this nice, like, little viewing station in here.
I know,
Everything.
but with all 3 of us in
But
there.
come on, how funny will it be when he gets blasted off the roof?
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's just a skeleton up there. It's Desmond the Moon Bear.
Okay, so, everybody ready?
Let me put it into F1. There we go. I'm ready.
Okay.
David, ready?
Yeah.
So, let's see. I accidentally clicked this. Hopefully it still works. Alright. I'm flipping the lever.
Okay.
And go. Nothing.
Now, is this a bit of a like lit fireworks scenario where you daren't now go over there?
I know, right? I'm like, yeah, I accidentally right-clicked on the wireless transmitter with the lever, so I think I might have kind of mucked it up. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, he's not left me something I can blow it up with while he's over there.
Nope.
Boom! Oh God!
Did that actually? Wow.
Took a bit of time.
Yeah, they took a bit of time.
Okay.
I got blown out of there. I'm not dead, amazingly.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
There might still be another one.
Anticlimactic. Tell that to the person whose house now doesn't exist.
I think 2 more are still set to go off.
Oh,
anyway.
God. Well,
Where are they?
yeah, but... Oh, that was
I
a
don't
meteor.
know.
That was a meteor.
They would have gone...
Is that a meteor? Okay, I'm a little bit worried.
Yeah, no, I don't see... No, maybe it did directly set off the other 2. Okay.
I found some tin ore.
Holy shit, if that was off... Is this just off the nukes?
Well,
Yeah.
it's off one nuke, as far as we can tell.
No, I think all 3 did go off, because I think the other one... Because I don't see any evidence of the other 2.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
Because the one was supposed to set off the other 2. It looks like it did.
I'm kind of...
Yeah, this is not nearly as much damage as I was expecting from a nuke.
No.
Why don't we, as a final thing, go and set one off on Earth, not near the town? If we're not saving the world file anyway.
Well, yeah, because I mean the world file's already been backed up, so...
Yeah.
I'm thinking we go back to Earth, we go a bit away from the town, and we try setting one off on Earth.
Just so we can see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, as a final thing.
Alright, well, knowing that they have a long fuse on them, now that I know that,
Well, they do on the moon, let's not take that as a guarantee.
well, I think that might be the nature of it, that it gives you more time to get out of the blast radius. Because that's why I had it set up on wireless in the first place, is so that, you know, no one, including myself,
Got killed.
Got fried.
Right. But yeah, literally, I flung myself over there, and I saw, you know, when you light TNT,
Yeah.
it goes like white and starts flashing.
Yeah.
I saw the one nuclear like flashing, and that's when I was like, nope. And I tried to turn around when it went off, and just blew me off in some direction.
Didn't kill you.
Luckily enough.
It actually didn't do much damage to me. So it just kind of sent me hurtling, which is fine. Okay, so where are we going?
I'm back. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm just taking my space up so I can have a jetpack back on.
Yeah, I'm just taking my.
Oh yeah, good call.
Just taking all my space gear off.
Because what I'm thinking is, there was a village not that far away from here, wasn't there?
We're gonna nuke.
Oh yeah, just to the south there's a village.
We're going to nuke a village.
Why not?
Fair enough.
Alright, gonna have to make up some more
Couple of-
nuclear bombs, but I can do that.
That's fun.
You know, just order them on Amazon. Nudge,
We
nudge,
will.
hint, hint.
Nope.
No, unfortunately they cannot be ordered on Amazon.
Yeah,
And
really anything can be ordered on the Imogen.
Yeah, but if you're actually thinking that I'm making that up, guys, I'm generally not actually making that up to stop copyright. The tablet, if you've actually played Sevtech, you will know is actually called an Amadron tablet. Is it Amadron? Amadon? Let me have a
Amadron.
Let me have a look. There we go. There you go. Amadron tablet.
Amadron.
On the village.
Alright, you went to the village just to the south?
Yeah.
I have other villages. Which way are you going? South?
South.
Okay. This will be probably one of the older villages. I discovered. Is it across the water by any chance?
No. Soon to be X village. Nice. I'm here.
Yeah, I can see you.
I will be. I've just got to let the chunks load in.
That sounds horrible.
Well,
That sounds like you're about to vomit. I'm just letting the chunks load in.
Yeah, I'll just say that the next time I feel queasy.
As long as you don't say it when you're finished.
Yeah, this...
Right.
I remember this village. This was the village I got lost at, and do you remember the original... Well, so, yeah. Do you remember the concrete cobblestone pillars you put up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was...
Well, I'm thinking he can drop the nuke on it and we can go up onto the top of these trees on this hill so we can actually see what happens.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think, that is that village. Okay, so, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I think you can put it down and we can go up onto these trees up here and onto this hill.
Yeah, but how...
Yeah. So, what do
With
you
Tim
want
now
me...
reckons he's got some time. He might be able to, like,
Yeah, but
set it off and get up here.
it depends
Yeah,
on...
that's what I'm thinking. I was just gonna flip a lever and just jetpack up.
Depends how many nukes he's got.
Well, how many do you want me to...
As many as you've got.
64. Full stack.
Oh, right, that'll definitely crash the server.
Plus and then when Tim's
No.
billing me for a new computer because his has just exploded.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I can only do 18, because we'd have to make up more gunpowder.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Um...
Prepare for a server crash. Did you bring any red... I was going to say, did you bring redstone with him?
Well, I'm just gonna do a lever. One should set off the other ones, given the range on these.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm safe here. This is weird.
Before you hang on, I just want to have a look because I've never actually seen them. They look like green pumpkins from a distance.
The green,
Yeah,
basically,
like
TNT.
Yeah, it's just TNT, but they're green instead of red. There you go. Have one on your window, sir. Oh, you can get one too. There you go. There you go. Another one down here.
I think that's
And oh, it's a good place for a couple. All right. Alright, how's that look?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
It's... Yeah.
I just feel like I need a fridge to do the full Indiana Jones at this point.
Right.
To ride a fridge out of here.
Alright, so I'm gonna set this one off and then
Run.
fly up there. Alright, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
I can see it flashing.
Oh, that wasn't safe. That actually got me in the shockwave.
Yep, I got the shockwave. I didn't get killed. I don't know how much health I lost.
Yeah, I lost a fair... I only lost 3 heart. Wow!
I got part of it. But
I didn't lose any health. I felt the shockwave.
Did you...
Bloody Nova, look. Hang on, there's a stronghold under here.
Hey, yeah, look at that. There's a dungeon down here.
There's a stronghold.
So, well, it's not a full stronghold, but it's a just a dungeon.
Yeah.
Ah, that's great.
Oh, that's nuts, but holy crap, have you seen Journey Map?
Yep.
Okay, so...
That kind of makes my quarry look small.
I'm not being funny, guys.
Your current quarry is still bigger.
Your quarry's
Tell you what
actually...
though, this guy's house has suddenly got one hell of a view.
Yeah.
And he's like the only one left.
That's literally like...
They all laughed when I built my house up here. Look who's laughing now.
Nobody, because they're all dead.
That's... So I'm where that water column was, that's where the well was.
That was the well, yeah.
Yeah, that was the well.
They have a
So yeah,
hell
so
of
that
an
was
area
kind of the
of
center,
effect.
because that's where I mostly, because I mean I put them all around the well.
Mm.
So that's
Well, the
where,
thing is, if it's anything like TNT, there's a chance that the first blast can move them.
I'm guessing
I mean-
that it did.
I mean, I think Chris can probably remember the TNT cannon.
Oh yeah, yeah, because one will kind of
Mm.
push another one around. So I mean, you never know exactly how that's gonna go. But yeah, this yeah, we definitely totaled this village.
Yeah, we did. And on that,
You know, we're not very nice neighbours, are we?
and on that bombshell, literally, I should say on that nuke bomb actually, we're gonna end this video here. I know it's been a,
Stuff over there.
I know it's been a shorter one, but that's salt.
Yeah, that's the halotite stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a short one, but that's
That's
it.
what she said.
Oh, shut up, you. That's it for Sevtech. It's been
clay down here. You want it, Chris?
bit late now, isn't it? Bit late.
You know where it is when you reload the world later. Remember, it's just in the nuclear hole.
Yeah, you're just gonna go digging for it.
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. Much appreciated for all the new subscribers on YouTube, I might add. And all links are in the description. And yeah, we shall see you next time. So, until then.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Later.
Goodbye for now.